and welcome. Today, Arsenal will be facing Manchester City in the Community Shield a week before the season starts against Nottingham Forest, and we have a chance to win our first piece of silverware. Now, I think a win here, despite it having minimal actual meaning, City is we have never beaten City, we hardly beat them, so as competitors for the title this season, we have to make a statement, I feel. Now, Jesus is out with injury, of course, which is a shame. He will be missing for the next few weeks, I believe. And Mikel has decided to go with Havertz up top instead of Trossard, which is interesting. I mean, it'll be cool because we haven't seen him play there yet, obviously, new signing, so I'm excited to see that. But other than that, it's pretty much what I would expect our first 11 to be, which would make sense considering we're playing previous title winners and we're a game out before the season, so that makes sense, of course. So yeah, anyway, but this is before the game starts. I'm going to give you my prediction. I'm hoping for, obviously I want to win. I'm going to say 2-2 and we win on penalties. That's my prediction. We've got Rice Party in the middle, which is interesting. I'm wondering if he's going to do the double pivot, the 2 6s. I've heard a lot of people saying that could happen. Give us a bit more solidity in the midfield, especially against a team the calibre of Manchester City. Now, yeah, that's my prediction. 2-2 penalties. Just seen the lineup before. This is how I'm going to structure the videos. Lineup, half-time thoughts, and end of the game thoughts, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Come on, you fucking Gunners. Time, and it is 0-0 between Arsenal and Manchester City at the moment. My stream's been a bit choppy and not the best, probably combination of internet and stream, so I missed some of the second half, but from the first 15 minutes, I'd say 20 minutes I saw solidly, and City were just, they weren't attacking, they weren't really doing anything like that, but they were just they had control of the ball and they were just popping it so well. We couldn't really get it from what I saw, but I think from the commentators were saying anyway that we kind of were getting back in the game. I saw a highlight of Saka runs onto a ball in behind on the right wing, cuts back for Havertz. He should really be, it should be a better shot, to be honest. He should be maybe lifting it up a bit more, but I'm not there, so I can't really see much, can I? I'm not playing. Oh yeah, so what are the highlights from that, I would say? From the first half, personally for me, Saliba, he's just doing what Saliba does, really, isn't he? He's just a beast of a centre-back. As a fellow centre-back, I can respect it. So, yeah, he's just a tank, isn't he? He just controls the game. He does what needs to be done. Havertz, apparently he's had a few shots. I missed those, but there was one moment where he's just holding up. It would have been either Stones or Diaz, but long ball up and he's just holding them off. It was good. It was the kind of stuff I was hoping to see from him today. And he kept the ball as well, flicked around to Martinelli, so that was cool. Nothing came of it though. So Timber is he looks like a pretty decent little player, to be fair. He's got the technical ability and he can do little dribbles and he's good with the ball, but he's also not afraid of putting in a strong tackle, which as a defender I can appreciate and love. So yeah, I'd say I've been pretty happy with Timber. Been pretty happy with Saliba. Rice, I don't really know how to rate Rice because he doesn't really seem to have the ball much, so I haven't really got a very strong opinion on him at the moment. I've been trying to watch off the ball more because I'm very usually drawn to the ball, so I don't look at other stuff, but I'm trying to look a bit more. So at times when we were pressing, it's like, so we usually sit in a 4-4-2 if we're just static back, but then when we were pushing them, like if we were pushing their defenders, it kind of looked like we had Havertz and Odegaard as like the two. It was like a 4-1-2-1-2, if that makes sense. So like Havertz and Odegaard as the two strikers pushing, and Rice kind of pushed in as like almost that pressing cam, and then obviously drop back when necessary and when But, you know, pressing as a unit, basically, you know, Saka and Martinelli on the wide, obviously. But anyway, 0-0, not much really going on so far. It's been an okay game. I mean, nothing to really scream and shout about. Oh, and Rodri tried to lob Ramsdale from the halfway line. Very close. Other than that, nothing really has been going on, so I will update you at the end of the game. Come on, Arsenal. 1-1. Cole Palmer, fantastic strike. Hold on, let me take the headphones off. Cole Palmer, fantastic strike for Man City, just inside the box. He curled it. Far post against Ramsdale, nothing he can do. We just scored. Trossard, little feint inside, shoots, deflects off a Kanji, and it's rolled into the net. It's a little P roller in the end, but it doesn't matter. 100th-minute goal. After the concussion, we had extra time, on the extra time, and now it's gone to penalties. I've just come in here quickly into my room, as I want to be quick before the penalties start and just update you on what's happened. See you at the end of the match. The game is over. We have won on penalties against Manchester City. Oh yes, come on, this is fantastic, absolutely amazing. My internet was a bit piss poor at the end, so I missed half the penalties, but I don't know who took our first one. We scored. De Bruyne hit the bar on the second, I saw that. Missed our second one, don't know who took that. Missed their one that went in. Their second one, missed that. Don't know who that was. Saw... Who was our third? I can't remember who our third was either. Who was it? Oh, Saka. I saw Saka's one. He just rolled it in the bottom right. Missed their third one, whoever missed. I don't know who that was. Then to win it, Fabio Vieira just top corner, fantastic penalty, and we have finally beaten City. After years, we have finally beaten them, admittedly in the Community Shield, but still, it's big for us, for Arsenal fans. It's been so long since we've beaten these guys. For me, in the second half, who shone in the second half? For me, Odegaard was just bringing out all the tricks in the second half. Some lovely turns, some nice flicks, and just very tight on the ball, very nice. Partey got spun for their goal by Foden, and then obviously Palmer scored. It was a nice goal. But fantastic, absolutely amazing. I'm gonna sorry, I just got a notification from the Arsblog Twitch, or Discord rather. We're gonna win the league. I'm just gonna say it now. We're winning the league, and I'll see you in the Nottingham Forest game. Fantastic, well done, guys. Let's fucking go.